Severe thunderstorm warnings for Taylor and northern Adair County for a storm that's there. Could produce some higher wind gusts with that particular storm cell. The heavier and more concentrated yet also widespread area of severe weather with some strong wind gusts now moving into southeastern Kentucky down around the London area along Interstate 75. That's where the worst of these storms is right now. Back farther off to the north, you can see we're lit up in red and green, mainly along and east of Interstate 65, including the metro. Also sneaks back into Washington County, Indiana. Green is flood warnings, red is flash flood warnings. What's the difference? Really doesn't matter. It means there's flooding in your area and you need to make sure that you're not driving through the water-covered roadways. Flash flood warnings are typically when it is pouring down rain and when the flooding is occurring. It goes to a flood warning when we're dealing with just settling water and the time that it takes for that to recede. So the National Weather Service tends to change things over a little bit. Overall, though, they mean the same thing, is that there's flooding in your area and you need to be on the lookout for that. Back farther to the north and west, notice things become more isolated. Yeah, a couple more cells moving out of, let's say, southern Ripley County could clip into northern portions of Jefferson County, maybe even Carroll County to the north and east. Even a couple of more showers over towards Crawford County, but those are generally on the light side. The heaviest rain and storms now off towards the south and east. Look at all the lightning from south of Bardstown, Campbellsville, just to the north of London. Again, this is a very strong and severe line of storms. We'll take the lightning off so you can see it as a strong bow echo, strong wind component to that, maybe 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts through southeastern Kentucky this morning. Good news is, notice what's going on in Taylor and Adair County, where you still have that severe thunderstorm warning. Not a lot of activity in the counties right there under the warning. We do have some heavier rain up to the north. We'll watch for some stronger winds moving out of Marion County, but those do look to be below severe limits. So while we're continuing to monitor, still some storms into the southern parts of the area. The worst of it is now into southeastern Kentucky. A little more isolated, but still some thunderstorms there at southern Ripley County. So we'll continue to monitor that. Most of that will stay southeast of the area, or excuse me, to the north and east of the area, and winding down right now in the metro. So the water-covered roadways, the flooded roadways that we have right now, that water will start to get a chance to recede. Even if some isolated showers pop up over us, I think overall the heaviest of the rainfall is now done, and we get into a break farther off to the north and west, at least temporarily, with more shower and storm chances, not just this morning off to the south, but after we get this break, we'll watch up to the north and east late day and into tonight. More shower and thunderstorm activity, at least on a scattered basis, will be a possibility. I think the better chances are along and east of Interstate 65 again, so we could see some more flooding concerns as we head through this evening, even into the pre-dawn hours of your Wednesday, but by Wednesday afternoon, we are looking nice and dry. Temperatures range from a rain-cooled 69 in Carrollton and Frankfort to 80 degrees in Litchfield. As we make our way through the 7-day forecast, we're going to be talking about some changes coming up our way. 90 degrees today, still a 40% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. Will be in the 80s Wednesday and Thursday, but drier, including into Friday, where the heat and humidity build. And chances of showers and storms on a pop-up basis come back Saturday and Sunday. Don't see flooding concerns there, but by Monday, a little better chance of showers and storms, things turning more unsettled again towards next week. So we don't really completely break out of this pattern, but we'll look forward to the break in it, at least temporarily, by Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and Friday. But